I wasn't supposed to open the door. But when you hear your dead wife's voice whispering through the keyhole at 3 a.m., you don't think. You obey.
Sarah? That can't be you. You've been gone for years.
Let me in, baby. It's so cold out here.
The voice was hers. The way she dragged out the word baby just like she used to. But the door was locked from the inside.
How are you out there? The locks, the chains. I put them on myself.
You always were forgetful. Open the door, sweetheart. I missed you.
My fingers trembled as they wrapped around the deadbolt. One twist. That's all it would take.
Prove it's really you. Tell me something only Sarah would know.
You still sleep with the lights on. Ever since that night. The night you left me alone in the woods.
My blood turned to ice. She knew. But that wasn't possible, because the thing in the woods, it wasn't Sarah.
You're not her. You can't be.
Then why does my voice sound so familiar?
The knob began to turn from the other side.
I didn't unlock it.
You didn't have to.
The door creaked open, and standing there, dripping wet with rainwater and something darker, was Sarah. Or at least something wearing her face.
You shouldn't have come back to this house, baby.
Behind her, the hallway stretched too long, too dark, and at the end of it, something moved.
What did you bring with you?
Oh, you remember that. They remember you.
The shadows peeled away from the walls, and then I saw them, the figures from the woods, the ones that took Sarah, the ones that weren't human.
No.
You left us there. Now we're taking you with us.
The door slammed shut behind me, and the last thing I heard before the screaming started was Sarah's voice, laughing.
What the hell is happening?
You know what's happening. You've always known.
The shadows slithered closer. Not just shadows now. Faces pressed against the dark, stretching like melting wax.
Sarah, please. I didn't mean to leave you. I was scared.
Scared? We were scared. When the trees started whispering, when the ground opened up, when they pulled us under.
The thing wearing Sarah's skin tilted its head too far to the right. The crack of bone echoed through the room.
You're not her. You're not her.
Not just her. We're all here now. Everyone you left behind.
The floorboards groaned. A hand, blackened, fingers too long, burst through the wood, clawing at my ankle.
Get off. Get the hell off me.
Running won't help. The house is hungry, and it remembers you.
The lights flickered. In the flashes of darkness, they got closer. The things from the woods. The ones with too many teeth. The ones that smiled when they took her.
What do you want?
What you owe us.
The wall started bleeding.
This isn't real. This can't be real.
It's real. Just like the screams were real. Just like the begging was real.
The temperature dropped so fast my breath came out in white clouds. The black liquid began forming shapes. Hands, faces, mouths opening in silent screams.
I didn't know. I swear to God. I didn't know what would happen
When you lied, when you told us it was safe, when you led us straight to them.
The ceiling above me creaked. creaked. I looked up just as a single drop of that black liquid fell directly into my eye.
Hey, it burns.
Now we see what we saw. Now you know.
My vision went dark for a second. When it came back, the house was gone. I was standing in the woods, that same clearing, and all around me.
No.
You remember now, don't you?
The trees were moving. Not from wind, from the things inside them, pressing against the bark like prisoners behind glass.
I didn't mean to. I just wanted the money.
And all it cost was us.
The first branch snapped, then another, and then...
They're coming out.
You should have run faster.
The branches shattered. The things inside poured out like smoke, their hollow mouths opening wide. And as the first cold fingers wrapped around my throat, I realized the terrible truth.
I was never the one who got away.
The house stood silent again. The door creaked shut, and from deep in the woods, a new voice began whispering through the trees, waiting for the next lost soul to listen. My neighbor has been mowing the same patch of grass for 3 days straight, and I swear, it's not even grass anymore.
Hey, man, you good?
Good? Look at it, it's just dirt now. Why won't he stop?
The mower's engine sputters, but it never dies. The sound drills into my skull like a dentist's worst nightmare.
Maybe he's just really particular about his lawn?
At 3 a.m. in the rain?
The mower stops. The neighbor turns his head. Slowly, too slowly. His neck cracks like dry twigs.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
He's smiling. His teeth aren't teeth anymore. They're tiny, jagged blades.
What the hell is wrong with his mouth?
The mower starts again. But this time, it's not grass he's cutting.
Run.
The neighbor lunges, the mower screams, and the last thing I hear before the world goes red is the sound of my own skin hitting the blades.
Oh, God, he got me.
We have to get inside. Now.
The neighbor tilts his head, still grinning. His eyes are black, not dark, just empty, like holes punched through his skull.
He's not even blinking.
The mower revs again. The blades spin faster, screeching like a dying animal.
The shed. There's tools in there. We can barricade the door.
We sprint, but the neighbor doesn't chase. He just watches, waiting.
Why isn't he following us?
Then I hear it, a wet, tearing sound. From the ground,
What is that?
the dirt splits open, pale fingers push through the soil, dozens of them.
Oh my God. They're coming up.
The neighbor laughs. It's not a human sound, more like metal grinding against bone.
We're not getting out of here alive, are we?
The first one pulls itself free. Its skin is gray, stretched too tight over its bones, and its mouth.
They all have the same teeth.
The neighbor raises his hand. The things in the dirt freeze. Then, in unison, they turn their heads toward us,
Run.
but there's nowhere left to go.
Push something against it now.
We shove a rusted workbench in front of the door. The pounding stops. For a second, there's only our panicked breathing.
Did we?
Single rotting finger pokes through a knothole in the wood. It wiggles,
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
but the finger splits open. A black centipede slithers out. Then another, and another.
They're inside the walls.
The centipedes pour from the cracks like liquid. They don't crawl toward us. They watch. tiny, glistening eyes reflecting the dim light.
Since when do bugs stare?
The shed's single light bulb flickers. In the flashes of darkness, the centipedes grow larger, thick.
They're not bugs.
The bulb explodes. In the pitch black, something wet brushes my ankle.
Something's touching me.
The workbench splinters. The door flies open. Moonlight spills in, illuminating the neighbor standing there. His jaw unhinges.
Oh no.
The centipedes swarm toward his gaping mouth. They crawl inside. His throat bulges as they writhe down into his chest.
He's feeding them.
The neighbor's smile stretches wider. His teeth start clicking.
That's not a smile.
It's a trap.
Close your eyes.
But it's too late. The clicking fills my skull. The centipedes skitter across my skin, cold and hungry.
I don't want to see what happens next.
Neither do I, but the darkness isn't empty.